This week on Splat Picks.
They're going to continue their cold streak. We playing hockey.
If you can just outscore the other team, you're going to win. The best defense is offense.
Timeout. Sidney Crosby, like the hockey player, right? I swear he was on the Penguins.
Against the worst fans in sports. I hate Philadelphia fans. You heard it here first.
Oh, what's good, Splat Nation? Splat Picks boys here, back with episode 6 now. We got James, Jack, and special guest Colton. How about you introduce yourself, Colton?
Obviously Colton Jones, go to Maryville High School, sophomore. Play basketball. In my free time, I like to I'm on the lake a lot, especially in the summer. I wakeboard, anything, ski, slalom ski, that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So
I like that stuff.
Yes, sir.
What are some of your favorite sports teams?
I'm a local guy, Tennessee Volunteers, Tennessee Titans. I'm kind of a Grizzlies fan. I was watching the NBA as, NCAA, but I guess I'm a John Morant fan. Say that.
All right. Well, should we get into it? Get some college hoops stuff. College hoops. Houston at Baylor. All right. Colton, guess figure. Go first.
Obviously I have Houston winning. They're really just like them and UConn, in my opinion, playing on a whole nother level compared to all the other NCAA teams. They got to slow Baylor's offense. Houston's a very good defensive team. They allow I think 70 or in the 60s maybe. But Baylor averaging 82. Just gotta slow them down. But Baylor is a little better than their record shows. They don't lose by much when they lose. They're good against ranked teams, so it's gonna be a good game, but I got Houston winning that.
I'm going to bounce off that. You mentioned Baylor's offense. They're not getting slowed at home, Farrell Center. They have a couple upsetting losses there, but they're winning this. They need a big win against number 3 Houston. It's happening. Give me the Bears.
Yeah, I'll go after you, True. Obviously, Houston plays a style of play that's almost unbeatable. Their defense is elite, to say the least. They're really good at slowing down offenses. They just won big at home against Iowa State. That was huge, but they failed to win big on the road, losing 65-78 at Kansas and 53-57 at Iowa State. So their away record is not great against big teams, as we've seen. Baylor is obviously coming off a loss. Kind of shocking, in my opinion, because I had them winning against BYU. This BYU, I think, is a super overrated team. And they've lost close ones to Duke, Michigan State, and TCU. And the TCU one was a heartbreaker. Triple overtime, Drew. I think we remember that one, picking it a few weeks ago. Obviously, Ken Palm has Houston at number 1, but I really think at home, and if they can somehow break this Houston defense, I really like Baylor. So give me the upset pick with Baylor. This will be a strong win to help their resume going into March.
Hey, Jack, before you go, James, I'm pretty sure last time we covered Baylor, you said they were on your straight do not pick list. I'm pretty sure those were your exact words. So what's happening here? I mean,
they're at home. This would define their season going forward. And really, I need a win. I mean, I know Jack and Colton are going with Houston. I need to somehow push myself away from the other guys. I got to stand out from the crowd. So that's why I'm going with Baylor. I'll follow you just this one time. But from now on, I think I got to stick away from the Bears, especially if they lose this one. They lose this one, it's done for them. Bro is done.
You said that last time. You said that last time.
Yeah, I'm sticking away from the Bears because they screwed me the past few times. I've put them down for 2 times now, and they've just lost both times. So I'm just gonna go with Houston here. I mean, simple, keep it easy, good defense. They're gonna shut down Baylor. They're just gonna get killed.
Jack's about to go 0 for 4 on the Baylor picks. 2 weeks ago, or last time we covered them, he went against them. They won. They're gonna win again. Sorry, Jack. Just not your team to pick against. Got some SEC play next, don't we?
Yeah.
Sir.
All right. James, you want to kick this one off?
Oh, interesting, as only Jack picked the Crimson Tide. Yeah, I'll kick us off. Obviously, Bama has been great this year. Mark Sears, got to see him when they played Mississippi State. Elite point guard, to say the least. He's a senior, so he's hasta la vista after this season. However, Kentucky is at home. They just lost a heartbreaker to LSU. Calipari wants his get back. He wants to get a little revenge. They're led by Reed Shepard and Rod Dillingham as freshmen, but they also have senior Antonio Reeves. He's a dog, to say the least. I'm expecting a high-scoring game. Whatever the over is, take it. These are the first and the third highest-scoring teams in the country. But I really think the Wildcats win at home. I mean, we've barely seen them lose at home this season. I think the only time was, Tennessee? And so, yeah, so go Vols in that scenario. But other than that, they're not going to lose to Bama. Bama's kind of sucked it away. They lost to Auburn. So, yeah, give me the Wildcats in this one.
Yeah,
Jack?
I'll go with that actually. Kentucky, they actually have lost 3 of their last 4 at Rupp Arena, and you don't see that much with Kentucky. So I think they're a little pissed off. They're a little mad that they're gonna be coming for Bama, who's won their last 4 of 5 in the SEC, but they're ready to defend their home court like they normally do year after year. So I got Kentucky winning this one.
I'm just gonna go with Bama because I mean I think I've said this every single podcast. They're a high shooting team, and I like those types of teams because I mean if you can just outscore the other team, you're gonna win. The best defense is offense. So give me Bama.
Well, my motto, the home team at Rupp Arena, give me the Wildcats. Simple as that. This Bama team, they're the higher rated team going into this, right?
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. And I think they're overrated. I watched them play against Tennessee. They're just not as electric on offense as Jack says, as anyone says. Only one who went with the Wildcats last week. I'm now one back of the lead. Had a massive comeback thanks to them. So I got to stick with them. My pride, I can't leave them. So give me the Cats. Some NBA action. Jack, you gonna start this one off?
I kind of just went with the Bucks because I phoned in Drew Eldridge again, so hopefully he's right again. 1 for 1 so far with Iowa State. He better be right, or I guess Monday I'm gonna have to talk some smack to him. So yeah, give me the Bucks.
Uh, you know, my boy Colton, I think he knows what he's talking about. Not straight up copying him, but I think this 76ers team, the Bucks have been a little bit inconsistent this year as the year's gone on. I know the 76ers are fighting a few injuries, but no Chris Middleton for the Bucks, so give me the Sixers at home.
Yeah, I used to be a Sixers fan myself. I was a James Harden fan, back when he was, without CTE, I guess. Um, so I was a James Harden fan. I know a lot about the Sixers. You never know when Joel Embiid's gonna take a load management game. But without Middleton, this Bucks team is just. I know he's not as much of a role as he used to be, but still a good role on offense. But I think Tyrese Maxey is going to be the X factor of this game. I think if he does good, which I think he's going to do, I think the Sixers are going to cruise this one. Sixers get the win.
I disagree so much, but first, let's admire this body armor, which has Sixers color in it. That's not going to change my pick because I'm going with the Milwaukee Bucks. The 76ers have played 3 straight, going Thursday, Friday, and then this Saturday game. They are going to be dog tired going into this game. While the Bucks would have only played on Friday, so just back to back, so they'll be a little more rested. They're the second highest scoring team in the league, the Bucks, and I think they'll continue rolling even without Middleton. I know how much he means to that team. And I'm not really sure. We talked about this last episode, if Doc or 2 episodes ago, if Doc Rivers is a good coach for the Bucks. But I don't care. Just like Calipari wants his revenge, Doc Rivers wants his revenge, and so does my boy Patrick Beverly. He is the doggiest dog I've ever seen. Certified dog. Put that up there again. But he is going to get his get back. He's going to absolutely lock up Tyrese Maxey, and they will get the win in Philadelphia against the worst fans in sports. I hate Philadelphia fans. You heard it here first. I hate them. Bucks go into Philly, get the win.
Is that enough? Are you done?
Yeah, that's enough. Let me open my
All
body
right.
armor.
Sweet. Going into Jack's little league, Jack's expertise, some NHL. So, Jack, I say you take this game away.
All right, we got Dallas at the Carolina Hurricanes. I mean, the Hurricanes, they got Sebastian Aho. I mean, he's just a stud. He's just going to coast through this. He's leading their team in goals and assists and points. I mean, he's obviously the X factor for Carolina. I don't see Robertson taking this game away from the Hurricanes. Hurricanes probably have a better first line than the Dallas Stars. So I think their first line is going to break through and probably get 2 goals during this game. So yeah, give me the Hurricanes.
I got to agree with you. Last week, Hurricanes beat the Golden Knights, but the Stars lost to the Oilers. So I think going off of that, that's about all the hockey I know. Yeah, go Canes.
Yeah, I'm not a hockey fan myself, but I can say I do know the Cowboys, and they're also in Dallas. I hate the Cowboys. I'm going with the
Okay.
Saints here.
Gosh, the Cowboys hate has got to stop. Everyone who comes on hates on the Cowboys. Yeah.
I'll just let Colton talk about the Cowboys because he doesn't know about hockey. That's fine. I picked the Stars and the Golden Knights last week. I went 0 for 2. We're trying to right my wrongs this week. They're both high scoring. Dallas is second highest scoring and Carolina's eighth highest scoring. I think I talked about that last week. Don't really care because the Carolina Hurricane get a lot of shots off, but they also allow. They're the lowest allowing in shots. I don't care. They have to play on Sunday. They're going to rest some of their players to get an easy win on Sunday against the Sabres. Stars are going to go into Carolina, beat the home team. I just got a little feeling that Jamie Benn and my boy Singin got me covered this week. So they'll help me go 2-0 this week in hockey. So give me the Stars.
How are you going to go 2-0 in hockey? It's 2-2.
2-0. I'm going to win 2 and lose 0.
Just say 2 of 2, bro. Come on.
You mean 2-4-2? Like a 4 for 4?
Hurricanes are winning. You're going 0 for 2 anyways. Get out of here. Aho's
I'm
winning
going.
this game away.
Next time I see you, Jack, we're going to go get a 4-4-4. You know what that means?
Explain.
You get 4 things at Wendy's for $4. It's the greatest deal in America.
What, we're getting a biggie bag?
Little biggie bag to top it off.
Yeah.
I'm so down. I can't wait to
right,
link
let's
up
do
with
it.
you.
Strawberry
do it next Sunday.
Frosties.
Bro, a little strawberry frosties with a little keychain.
Yeah.
Oh my, that would be so nice.
Hey,
Bro,
also, Jack, you were talking about earlier how the Sabres are really bad. So I think the Hurricanes are going to put everything into this game and then rest people against the Sabres because that's an easy win, James. So I just think you're just pulling random stuff out, just hoping you win. But
imagine how embarrassing. Imagine how embarrassing it would be to lose to the Sabres on a Sunday afternoon. Like, that's so embarrassing. You're starting your week off just with possibly the fattest L in the NHL. Like, that's how you're starting your week off.
If you lose to the San Jose Sharks, bro, that's definitely the
That's facts. That's facts. Or the Coyotes. Coyotes suck too. Bro,
Yeah.
you cannot tell me the Coyotes suck. They're playing in a college stadium right now.
Yikes.
Yes.
Next game, guys.
Yeah.
Last
Hit
game.
us with the next
Last game of the episode.
Biggest
Last
game.
game of the episode.
Yeah, biggest game. Bruins at Canucks. James, you gotta go first. I'm tired of you ending it.
Y'all want me to go in a little yap sesh for a minute? Little
No. Get it over fast so we can go. I don't like.
Okay. Both of these teams are winning faceoffs pretty consistently with a 49.5 and a 50.8 percentage. So faceoffs won't really be a factor, and they both score around the same amount of goals, with the Canucks being the third highest scoring team and the Bruins being the ninth highest. I know a couple guys that are Bruins fans. Shout out Seth Mail. I believe he's a Bruins fan. If he ever sees this, I don't think he will. Shout out to him. Go Bruins. But both these teams just lost on Thursday. Bruins lost 3-2 in overtime to the Flames. That was a heartbreaker for them. And the Canucks lost 5-2 to the Kraken in Seattle. The Canucks have been on a 4-game losing streak. And like I said, I got to right my wrongs. They got to right their wrongs too. So I think they'll finally turn it around. They have a really good, whatever it's called, record. They have a really good record right now with 37 wins. But I think they really got to pull out and get this win before the playoffs start in a few months and really help set themselves for a good rest of the season. So that's why I have them. I mean, the Canucks. And let's just side conversation. That is a clean looking logo. I mean, got the C with the little Canuck dude. That is a clean logo. Let's just admire that for a minute. I mean, Drew, you love talking about logos. We talked about Daytona one last week. Can we just admire the Canucks logo real quick?
Yeah, well, that's actually why part of the reason why I went with the Canucks. I like you said, you kind of took the words out of my mouth. But coming off that 0 for 4, they need a win. It's a huge game. But the logo, I said it about the Golden Knights last week, and they lost. But I'd be intimidated just seeing that logo. I mean, I have what? It looks like a little wheel with a B in the middle. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't feel like fighting for this team. Let the Canucks win. But Colton, you gonna take it?
Yeah, I mentioned my hockey knowledge. It's not very high, but I do know a guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name. David Pastrnak. I don't know, something like that. It's a little too much consonants in a name for me to pronounce. But I did see top 15 in everything that you can be in hockey that I could find. Um, and Canucks haven't won in a week. Haven't won since February 15th. So I saw that. I was like, they're gonna continue their cold streak. We playing hockey. So Bruins get the win. Who cares about the logo? You know what I'm saying?
Colton's got the right motto here. Bruins also have Crosby. Crosby's just going to control this game, I think, a lot. That's why I kind of picked the Bruins here. I don't really like the Bruins, so I mean, this is kind of like a win-win. If the Bruins lose, I'll be happy. If they win, I guess I'll be happy now. But yeah, this is going to be the biggest game of the week. Last week we said to watch the Oilers game. What are you doing, James?
Timeout. Sidney Crosby, like the hockey player, right?
Nah.
Right?
Crosby, yeah.
I swear he was on the Penguins, no?
Bro.
Yeah, I'm fixing to say zero ball knowledge. Zero ball knowledge right
Yeah, I
there,
switched
Jack.
it up. Same
that-
color teams.
That boy is a
I'm
Penguin.
also a Penguins fan, all right? So
Bro, that's embarrassing. Get this
That is
guy
kind
off
of
the show.
embarrassing.
Get this guy off the
Womp
show. Get
womp.
this guy off the show.
So much for
No
being the
way.
hockey expert.
So
But
much for being the hockey guy.
you still going with the
I'll leave by
Bruins?
now.
I mean, I can go out and change the graphic if you want to change up, but
We could do that. But yeah, Bruins, I kind of just picked him because it's the win-win type deal. I kind of want the Canucks to win. So yeah.
All right. Well, I think that'll do it for this week. Slow week in sports, but MLB starting up, repping the Cardinals, spring training.
Great episode today. Love having you on, Colton. I know it was short, but we got some good picks in. Obviously,
Oh yeah.
Jesus loves y'all. Body Armor, please sponsor us and have a good week.
Yeah. See y'all next week. Thanks for watching. Thank
Yep.
you, Colton.
Yes, sir.